Silent Spring and the federal laws that came out of Silent Spring saved the hawks, the eagles, the songbirds, and the pelicans that I'm lucky enough to see behind my Commonweal office in Bioneers. So what saved them was Rachel's commitment to go where the evidence led her, even when the new science was uncomfortable and messy, to be enough of a detached scientist to let go of your own frameworks of knowledge when they no longer accurately diagram how the world works. That's what Rachel was doing in Silent Spring. When she reviewed the evidence, she came to understand that the neat scientific framework that was being used to justify fogging entire communities with DDT because it was safe was based on a linear model that left out as much evidence as it let in. Specifically, Rachel wrote about how the framework didn't include the dose to birds who ate thousands of insects in a day and who were bioaccumulating much more of the DDT toxin than was calculated as safe. It didn't include the collateral damage that was part of the equation, that the amount necessary to kill a mosquito was more than enough to kill a bee or a grasshopper or other species. It didn't include that the amount considered safe because it had no visible harm on an adult, could have a profound effect on a developing child.
Green chemistry is a change in thinking. When I say that it has and must be recognized as a design flaw, that means you have two possibilities. One, if your substance is hazardous, then you designed it to be that way. Two, if it's hazardous and you didn't design it to be that way, then you didn't do a very good job designing it. And when you have the ability to introduce new substances, you have the responsibility for the consequences of those substances in the world. And the same way that you can design a substance so that it's red or it's blue, or that it's elastic or it's brittle, you can design these substances so that they are toxic or non-toxic. Is it a great scientific challenge that we're just at the beginning of? Yes, it is. The reason that we're seeing so much enthusiasm about this is because at the same time that you design for reduced toxicity, at the same time that you design for biodegradation, lack of persistence, protecting against terrorism and accidents, you're also able to impart new performance and new capabilities